You guys wanted me to bring back European Journeys for FC24, and by popular demand, it is back. But it's coming back with rules and with a twist. The rules are very simple. A team will travel to all 18 European first divisions in FC24. We will count the total amount of points the team accumulates in all 18 leagues. If a team manages to win the league or a cup in one of the 18 leagues, they get to steal that league's best player. After the team has traveled to all 18 European first divisions, they will play a cup final against the squad of heroes and legends for bonus points and the ultimate trophy. For every goal the team scores against the club of heroes and legends, they will get an extra 500 bonus points. And if they win the ultimate trophy against the heroes and legends, they will earn an extra 1,000 bonus points. And at the end of it all, we will calculate the total amount of points the team has earned and the total amount of trophies the team has won. And because Arsenal is currently top of the table in the Premier League, Arsenal is the first team that goes on a European journey. And so Arsenal begins their European journey in Austria. We're going to start at A and go in alphabetical order, the Austrian Bundesliga. So let's go to the end of the season in the Austrian Bundesliga and see how many points Arsenal can accumulate. And maybe they can even steal one of the league's best players and win some trophies. The regular season and the playoffs in the Austrian Bundesliga has come to an end. How did Arsenal do? And I can tell you that they finished first in the regular season, right above RB Salzburg. They went 16-5-1, but that's just the regular season because the Austrian Bundesliga, it has playoffs. And in the playoffs, Arsenal, yes, they won a trophy. They won it. They won the Austrian Bundesliga. And Arsenal actually did the double in Austria. They won the Pokal as well. So that is 2 trophies, and they get to steal the Austrian Bundesliga's best player. But the highest rated player in the Austrian Bundesliga was this man right here, Umar Soley from RB Salzburg. He's 23 years old, 76 rated. He's probably not going to be a superstar at Arsenal, but he might get some playing time. So Arsenal absolutely dominated in Austria, guys. But now they travel from Austria to Belgium to play in the Belgian Pro League. The season in Belgium is over, and I can tell you that Arsenal won the regular season. They came in first, 23-6-1 on 75 points. But again, just like in Austria, Belgium has playoffs. And how did they do in the playoffs? They won the championship round, guys. Arsenal are crowned champions of Belgium, and they accumulated a total of 62 points here. And just like in Austria, Arsenal also did the double in Belgium. They won the Croquis Cup 3-1 over Royal Antwerp. So that is 2 more trophies for Arsenal for a total of 4. And because Arsenal won trophies in Belgium, they get to steal their league's best player. And their league's best player is none other than Toby Alderweireld. He is the highest rated player in Belgium. He's 34 years old. He's 84 rated. And I think he actually might get some playing time at Arsenal, at least behind Saliba and Gabriel. So Arsenal is accumulating points, accumulating trophies, and accumulating players. And now from Belgium, they got to travel to Denmark, the Danish Super League. Can Arsenal win more trophies in Denmark? The regular season and the playoffs have come to an end in Denmark, and Arsenal is on top in the Danish Superliga in the regular season, 19-2-1 on 59 points. Now, what about the playoffs? Did they win it? Yes, they did. 8-2, they went undefeated in the championship round. They're the kings of Denmark, guys. Arsenal wins in Denmark, and they also accumulate 85 points. But Arsenal did not win the cup in Denmark. It was Copenhagen that won it over FC Midtjylland. So Arsenal only gets the 1 trophy in Denmark instead of 2. But since they won at least 1 trophy, they get their hands on this exciting young kid, Rooney Bargi, 80 overall from FC Copenhagen. He is joining Arsenal. They steal him. League number 4 on Arsenal's European travels. Well, they're actually going back to England. They're going back to the Premier League. They've stolen 3 players from Austria, Belgium, and Denmark. They won several titles already and several cups. Can they do some damage in the Premier League now? Well, the Premier League season has come to an end, guys, and I can tell you that Arsenal, they did not win the Premier League. No, it was Manchester City on 86 points, Spurs in 2nd, Arsenal in 3rd on 75 points. But what about the cups, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup? If Arsenal wins one of them, they can still steal the Premier League's best player. But they didn't win the Carabao Cup. Manchester City, they did the double. They lost in the final to Manchester City. And Arsenal is actually leaving England empty-handed. They didn't win the FA Cup either. It was Liverpool 3-1 over Brighton. So besides just accumulating 75 more points in the Premier League, they get absolutely nothing. Arsenal doesn't get any trophies, and they don't get to steal any players from the Premier League. They're off to the next league. And the next league on Arsenal's travels is Ligue 1. It is France. It is PSG. Maybe they can win here, and they would be able to steal Mbappe. The season in France has come to an end. Was Arsenal able to overtake PSG and win Ligue 1? And no, they couldn't. PSG still ran away with it, guys. 85 points. Arsenal finished 2nd, but they were 12 points behind them. But Arsenal accumulates 73 points here. But Arsenal could still win the Coupe Nationale, the cup in France, and maybe steal Mbappe. Did they win the cup? No. It was Olympique de Marseille. They won won the Coupe Nationale, and I want to show you where Arsenal actually got eliminated. In the round of 32, they lost 1-0 to Laval. That's a bit of a bottle job if you ask me. So just like in England, Arsenal actually failed in France. The only thing they accumulated is the points, the 73. They got 0 trophies and they didn't steal any players. And I'm not sure if the next league is any easier because they got to travel to Germany now to face the likes of Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and Bayer Leverkusen. Can they win something there? Maybe they'll be able to steal Harry Kane. The season in the Bundesliga has come to an end. Was Arsenal able to win the Bundesliga? No. Bayern Munich is on top. Borussia Dortmund in second on 72 points. Leipzig in third. Bayer Leverkusen in fourth. And Arsenal all the way in fifth, guys. 89-7 only on 63 points. That is not a great season for Arsenal standards. Honestly, that is probably a big L in the Bundesliga. So they didn't win the Bundesliga, but they can still have a chance to steal Harry Kane if they won the Pokal. Did they win the Pokal? No, it was Bayern Munich that did the double. Arsenal, again, leave another league empty-handed. Just the points, just the 63 points and no trophies. And from Germany, Arsenal travels to Italy to play in Serie A against Juventus and Napoli and AC Milan and Inter Milan. How will they do here? Will they be able to steal the league's highest rated player, Victor Osimhen? They kind of need a striker. The Serie A season is over, guys. Did Arsenal win a trophy in Serie A? No, they didn't again. My gosh, man, they're failing in these big leagues. It was Inter Milan on 78 points, Lazio a surprising second, AC Milan in third, and Arsenal in fourth on 74 points. But Arsenal could really use Victor Osimhen going forward in the European travels. They need that striker, and they have an opportunity to get him by winning the Coppa Italia. They didn't do it through the league, but can they do it through winning the cup? The answer is no. They couldn't win the Coppa Italia either. It was Inter Milan over Atalanta 2-1. And so again, in another big league, Arsenal fails to do anything. They fail to win any trophies. They fail to steal any players, and they just come out with the 74 points. But now hopefully things can get a little bit easier going forward because they travel from Italy to play in Netherlands in the Dutch Eredivisie. Or maybe it's not easier whatsoever. Is Arsenal gonna win in Netherlands, or are they gonna bottle it? The Dutch Eredivisie season is over, guys. Was Arsenal able to come back to their winning ways and finally win another trophy? Yes, they could. They won in the Eredivisie 25-6-3 on 81 points ahead of Ajax, Feyenoord, and AZ Alkmaar and PSV. But they could not do the double because they lost in the semifinals to Ajax. And wow, Go Ahead Eagles made it to the semifinals of the Oranje Beker, the cup in Netherlands, and then the eventual winner was Feyenoord. But Arsenal won the league, so they get a trophy, which means they get to steal the league's best player. And the league's best player that Arsenal gets to steal is actually a former Arsenal player. It is a striker. It is Chuba Akpom. He's 85 rated. Can't believe Chuba Akpom is 85 rated in FC24. But Chuba Akpom, welcome back to Arsenal. You're probably going to be the starting striker because you're somehow rated higher than Gabriel Jesus. From the Dutch Eredivisie, Arsenal is now traveling a little bit up north, and they're going to play in Norway. And in Norway, Arsenal was able to win the league. They went actually undefeated, guys. 24 wins, 6 draws, 0 losses on 78 points. But they managed to bottle the actual cup in Norway. They lost in the semifinals to Vålerenga Football, and the final was won by FK Haugesund. FK Haugesund won the cup. But because Arsenal did win a trophy in Norway, they won the league, they get to steal their best player. And it is this man right here, Patrick Berg, 75 rated central defensive midfielder, 25 years old. He's joining Arsenal. I don't know how much he's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna have any impact on the squad. And now from Norway, Arsenal is traveling to the most cursed league in the series. If you've been watching the series since FIFA 23, you know that the Polish Ekstraklasa teams go there to die. Big teams go there, they do not win. That's what happens. But Arsenal broke the curse in Poland, guys. They won the Polish Ekstraklasa by, it was actually quite close. Lech Poznan, a close second on 72 points. Arsenal finished on 78 points. And they finally did another double. They won the cup in Poland as well, which means Arsenal gets to steal the Polish Ekstraklasa's highest rated player, and it is this guy right here, Ivy or Evie Lopez from Rakow. Not anymore here, joining Arsenal. Again, I'm not sure how much he's gonna get to play though. And from Poland, now Arsenal is traveling to Portugal to play in the Liga Portugal against Benfica, Sporting, and Porto. So how did Arsenal do in Portugal? I can tell you that they won the league, but barely. It was a surprising Braga that was in second place, only 1 point behind Arsenal on 72 points, and Arsenal finished 22-7-5 on 73. And Arsenal went back-to-back doubles because they won the cup in Portugal as well, 4-2 on penalties over Porto. That is a total of 11 trophies for Arsenal now through 11 leagues. And they get to steal the league's highest rated player, Angel Di Maria. 88 rated from Benfica, is now playing at Arsenal. He's definitely going to be starting. So from playing in Portugal, Arsenal is traveling all the way back up to play in the Republic of Ireland. And fun fact about the Republic of Ireland, throughout this entire series that we've done on FIFA 23 and now on FC 24, we have never seen a team not win in the Republic of Ireland. So if Arsenal loses or not wins everything in the Republic of Ireland, I will be seriously concerned. But they did not lose in Ireland. They actually dominated in Ireland. 29-6-1 on 93 points. And of course, Arsenal did the double as well, 4-1 over Dundalk in the cup. And the highest rated player that's playing in Ireland is this guy right here, Jack Burns, 69 rated. Welcome to Arsenal. From the Republic of Ireland to Romania, Arsenal's got to go play in the Romanian Superliga, and it's also been quite a tricky place to play. In the regular season in the Romanian Super League, Arsenal actually went undefeated. 24 wins, 6 draws on 78 points. And what about the championship round? Because the Romanian Super League also has playoffs, and Arsenal, yep, champions. 58 points. They are the champions in Romania. But Arsenal managed to bottle the cup in Romania, the Cupa Națională, I think that's what it's called. They lost in the round of 16 to Farul Constanta, and the eventual winner was Farul Constanta. They beat out Arsenal, and then they won the cup. So out of Romania, Arsenal gets 58 points and 1 trophy. And Arsenal gets to steal the highest rated player in the Romanian Super League, and is this guy right here from FCSB, Florinel Coman. Now he's playing for Arsenal. I'm not sure how much playing time he's gonna get. He's a pretty decent winger, but he's only 72 rated. From Romania up to Scotland to the Scottish Premiership to play against Celtic and Rangers. How will Arsenal do here, or will they bottle it? The first stage and the second stage in the Scottish Premiership are over, guys. Arsenal finished first in the Scottish Premiership in the first stage. The championship round, it was Arsenal. It was probably always going to be Arsenal. They topped Rangers, Hearts, Aberdeen, Celtic, and Hibernian. 4-1 in the playoffs, finishing on a total of 81 points and the title. And Arsenal did the double in Scotland as well. They won the Scottish Cup 2-1 over Celtic. Now, who does Arsenal get to steal? Well, they get to steal this guy from Rangers, James Tavernier, the right back. He is coming to play at Arsenal at 31 years of age. But now Arsenal's got another real test, and that is Spain, La Liga. And with all the players they've accumulated, I still don't think they're good enough to win La Liga. I think they're going to lose here. I don't think they can beat Real Madrid and Barcelona. And just like I predicted, Arsenal did not win in La Liga. They had a very, very bad season, actually. Real Madrid won it on 94 points. Barcelona in second on 77. Atletico Madrid in third. Real Betis in fourth. Real Sociedad in fifth. And Arsenal in sixth. 16, 12, and 10 on 60 points. Now, what about the cup in Spain? The Copa de España. If they win a trophy, they could possibly steal a player from La Liga. Well, they couldn't win that either because it was Atletico Madrid 3-2 over Barca. So Arsenal come out of La Liga empty-handed. No trophies, no players stolen, and only 60 points. If you actually think about it, in the top 5 leagues, England, France, Germany, Italy, and Spain, Arsenal didn't win a single trophy. But maybe Arsenal will be able to win something in the next league that they're traveling to, and that is to Sweden. And Arsenal absolutely destroyed the league in Sweden, guys. They went undefeated in 30 matches, 20 wins, 10 draws on 70 points. And they did the double as well. They won the Swedish Cup, the cup in Sweden, over Hammarby 2-1, which means they get to steal the best player from the Swedish league, and it is this guy right here, Momodou Lamin Sonko from BK Häcken. 18 years old, left wing, left mid, right mid. I mean, he looks very, very good, actually. I had no idea Sweden had an 80 overall rated player in their league, but they do, and it's this guy, and he's joining Arsenal. From Sweden to Switzerland to the Swiss Super League, can Arsenal win some more trophies here and get some more players? The Swiss Super League regular season and playoffs are over, and Arsenal finished first in the regular season. And what about the playoffs and the championship round? It is Arsenal. It was always going to be Arsenal. 4-1 on 5 matches played for a total of 91 points earned in Switzerland. But Arsenal didn't do the double in Switzerland, guys. They lost in the cup, the Schweizer Pokal. They went out in the quarterfinals to FC Lugano, and ultimately Basel won it. But through 17 out of 18 leagues traveled to, Arsenal sits on a total of 1,251 points and 19 total trophies. And going into the final league, Arsenal gets to steal the best player that plays in the Swiss Super League, and it is this guy right here, Miroslav Stevanovic from Bosnia and Herzegovina, 33-year-old right midfielder slash right winger. He's 76 rated. Welcome to Arsenal. Arsenal, brother. And the last league on Arsenal's travels before they go and play the squad of heroes and legends, it is Turkey, the Turkish Super League. Turkish season is over. Arsenal are champions of the Turkish Super League, which is surprising. I didn't think they're gonna beat out Galatasaray or Fenerbahce, but they did. And they beat out Galatasaray by 1 single point. 29, 4, and 5 on 91 points. Galatasaray was only 1 point behind them. Just came up a little short. But Galatasaray got their payback because they won the Turkey Kupasi. They won the cup in Turkey over Arsenal 2-1. But because Arsenal won the league, they got a trophy in Turkey. They get to steal one of the Turkish Super League's best players. It's going to be Dries Mertens. 87 rated Dries Mertens. He's 36 years old, but he's still 87 rated. Like, this guy fits right into the starting 11 at Arsenal. So throughout Arsenal's 18 league European journey, they accumulated a total of 1,342 points and won 20 trophies. But now Arsenal has to be put to a true test. They have to play a match against the heroes and legends. And remember, they can earn 500 points per goal and 1,000 points if they can beat them. We are at Goodison Park. There's Arsenal walking in. There's Di Maria getting ready. He's in the starting lineup. He's starting in front. And Tavernier is also starting on the right-hand side instead of Ben White because he's higher rated, so he starts. But honestly, I don't know if this Inter Miami Heroes Legends team can actually be beaten. I really don't think so. It is kickoff time, and like I said, like, this team has everybody. It's got Pirlo, it's got Thierry Henry, R9 up front, Messi is there, Xavi, Puyol, I mean, Yashin and Nets, guys. This team is insane, okay? I don't know if they can be beaten, and there they go. They almost scored. They almost scored. This might be a long day at the office for Arsenal, guys. It really might be a long day at the office here. It's all Arsenal right now, which is very surprising. Saka, Bukayo, back out wide to Odegaard, and he is offside. Out wide to Martinelli, inside to Di Maria, Angel Di Maria. Thomas Partey to Di Maria. Thomas carries. Any opportunity. Declan Rice, Martinelli, Odegaard, shot blocked by thick Puyol. And Inter Miami and the heroes and legends, they can have some time and they can get it out now. Messi to R9. Out wide. Thierry Henry is in the box. Is there a shot? Is there a pass? R9 blocked. Pirlo again. Thierry Henry, shot! Ramsdale has to make the save. And the legends and heroes are now starting to press. They really are. I would say that the heroes and legends have had the better opportunities here. Pirlo inside to R9. Tries to feed Messi. Gabriel stands tall. Zinchenko collects. And that is halftime, and it is 0-0. Well, what can I say? It's been an entertaining match so far. Arsenal has been decent, but the legends have also been pretty decent. Di Maria, back to Martinelli. Back heel to Di Maria. I mean, you're not getting by thick Puyol, man. You're not getting by Puyol. There is the ball by Pirlo that everyone was looking for. Ball roll, ball roll. Where can they go here? Is that Pirlo? Shot! There it is! We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming, guys. You know who it is. It is Pirlo with the assist. It is R9 with the goal. An absolute fearless attack. Beautiful pass. And I mean, it's unstoppable. It's absolutely unstoppable. It's 1-0 hero. 1-0 heroes and legends. 0 bonus points acquired. They need a goal for another 500 points. I don't know if they're gonna get it. They might. They have the quality. Messi, 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 Ankara Messi, Ankara Messi, passes it back. Messi, 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 Messi makes the run. Messi is still making the run. Messi in the midfield. There's Xavi. No, that's not Xavi. And it's offside. He's up against Maldini. Shot by Rice. Shot again. It's blocked by thick Puyol. Oh boy, is he ever thick. He's a thick boy. Messi is still on the field. Out wide. Inside. R9 again. What? Ah! Shot! No, no. Who's doing what? Shot! There it is. I don't even know who scored. It's a substitute. Who do they bring on?
I guess we'll never know.
You thought this was coming. I mean, can they get a consolation for 500 points here? Di Maria? Di Maria? They can. It is Angel Di Maria that gets Arsenal 500 extra points because they finally scored a goal against the heroes and legends. It's a little too late probably, but I mean, 500 points is 500 points. They're definitely not going to win the game. And it is almost the end of the game, and Arsenal really need a goal here going forward. Stoppage time. We are in stoppage time. Can Arsenal do anything? Thomas Partey. No, that's it. Arsenal lose in the final to the heroes and legends. Yes, they do. They are all celebrating, of course. I mean, there's Thick Puyol. He blocked a lot of shots. He really did. R9 celebrating as well. My gosh. I mean, this team is actually legendary, isn't it? It is an absolutely legendary squad, and they're going to be very hard to beat in this series. They are. They really are. So Arsenal couldn't beat the heroes and legends, but they did score a goal against them, which gave them an extra 500 points for a grand total of 1,842 points and 20 trophies. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments what other team can compete with Arsenal, maybe break Arsenal's record of 1,842 points and 20 trophies. We can really give any team a chance, because as they go through leagues and if they start winning some leagues, they're gonna pile up some good players. But of course, the match against the heroes and legends is the most important one, because any team can be down in the points through the leagues, but then if they score some goals against the heroes and legends, because the goals are worth so much, 500 points a goal and 1,000 for the win, any team can come back from a point deficit. Let me know what team we should do next, and stay happy, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, always keep smiling, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace, 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 peace.